Hi, I'm the Rap Critic, and these are the worst lyrics I just happened to hear in the last month.
You know I'm a high roller.
You know, maybe I was too harsh on Lil Uzi Vert. Maybe I should give him a second chance.
I should've just bombed. Yeah.
Well, third chance.
Drive it like I stole it. Double parking, bitch, you better not tow it.
You know, I must admit I'm having a hard time giving a second chance to a guy who brags about double parking. I'm sorry, is that just me? I mean, I know rappers brag about doing illegal shit all the time, but most of it's excused as those illegal things either being considered cool or because they felt it was necessary to do in order to survive in a cruel society. But there's nothing necessary about double parking. It's not even a cool crime. Seriously, who the hell likes the guy who double parks? And you know, for illegal things like speeding, hey, we've all been in a hurry before. Selling drugs, hey, you could do it because you need to feed your family. Even killing someone could be justified because, hey, they were threatening your life. But the only excuse for double parking is being an asshole. For real, no one sees a guy who's double parked and thinks, oh, well, you know, maybe he just needed the extra space to help his grandmother get in the car. No, you see it and immediately think, oh, great, now I'm gonna be late because the only parking space I could find is being half occupied by a jackass who couldn't be bothered to straighten out his goddamn car. Sorry, it's just hard to find parking in DC.
I'm so young, I could fuck on your niece. Yeah.
Okay, forget everything I said about the double parking thing. This is a lot worse. First off, just saying, I'm so young, I could do this. That's the definition of a lyric that won't age well. I mean, you're 22, so you're already almost out of the young adult range already, but even so, you think you could still say that in a concert 30 years later and not feel awkward about it? I'll put it to you like this. Have you ever heard that 1991 song Aisha by Another Bad Creation? Yeah, ask those guys nowadays if they still feel like singing about meeting prepubescent girls on a playground. Which brings me to my second point. Not that there's necessarily an age range for nieces in the first place, but assuming you're talking to your typical audience who's most likely in the 13 to 18 range, you're bragging about being so young you could have sex with the daughter of their older sibling. And yeah, that's not really... Look, can we just agree that no one should brag about how young they are in relation to the age of girls they can have sex with? That's just a bad can of worms to open up.
That nigga Flex gon' say, yeah, this what New York sound like. Y'all was all happy to be at the AMAs. I was out in New York gripping my favorite gauge, satisfying some dope fiends.
You know, he sounds less like a guy who's trying to brag about how real he is in comparison to the unreal rappers who go to cutesy little award shows, and more like he's overcompensating for the fact that he wasn't invited to those award shows. You guys didn't invite me to the AMAs? Well, fine. I wanted to sell crack in a piss-coated New York back alley anyway. No, seriously, I know rappers brag about selling drugs all the time, but to specifically bring up other people doing better than you feels unintentionally self-deprecating. Usually when someone brings up how hard they're having it, it's not because they're happy about it, it's because their struggle makes them more human and relatable to the person they're contrasting with. But here, he seems to be reveling in the fact that his life is worse. It's also the fact that it's a freestyle, and one in which his delivery sounds like he's self-impressed with his own crappy situation. But hey, what do I know? Maybe selling drugs just makes him happy. Hey, you find joy in receiving praise for your musical talent, while I find joy in exploiting people's chemical dependencies. Yeah.
Satisfying some dope fiends, they ain't complain. He's shooting up with a dope needle, it gave him AIDS.
Are you proud of the fact that your exploitation of someone's heroin addiction led to them to contracting AIDS? Cause you don't sound not proud of it. Like, there's no commentary on it, there's nothing in his tone of voice that lets you know this is supposed to be a storytelling rap about the dangers of addiction, because the very next lyric is right back into bragging again. You know, rappers brag about doing a lot of shitty things, including double parking apparently, but can I be so bold as to say, bragging about spreading STDs, yeah, that should be the line that we don't cross.
Lord protect my soul, you heard me? Mighty Muhammad, son of Osama.
What? Like, Mighty Muhammad, so I'm assuming you're referring to the Muslim prophet, right? And then the son of Osama? Like Osama bin Laden? I thought this was about being a drug dealer. What does Muhammad have to do with... What does Osama have to do with...
Son of a bitch, one time for my mama.
Did he just call his mom a bitch?
Is this a drug dealer's dream?
Do drug dealers dream about Osama bin Laden?
Cause all I ever see is niggas dying from disease.
Oh, okay, so it's like a nightmare, right? So like you're seeing the people dying from the drugs you're dealing, and Osama bin Laden for some reason. Wait, maybe he's making a point about bin Laden dealing in opioids, and maybe he's saying that he's like Osama? Okay, yeah, I can see that. He's saying that he's a despicable, horrible person, ruining people's lives with...
Barely fit in the Lambo, but get it for the appearance.
I'm sorry, did you just confess to being too fat to fit in a Lamborghini? So you just bought one so you can stand in front of it? Well, I admire your honesty. Maybe that's why he's running on this beach.
One day I'll fit in that Lamborghini, goddammit. One day. I seen a rich nigga go to jail. He put Wi-Fi in his cell. Middle of the night, my nigga wanna Skype. I just count money for him, that shit just get him hype.
So you snuck a phone into your friend's prison cell just so you can count money in front of him? And that gets him hype? Okay, so you got the phone that sent you in prison, risking extending your life sentence and possible solitary confinement. So what was it you wanted to do? Did you want to plan a heist, to organize a mass interruption of prison labor? Or maybe you just wanted me to find your close family so you could talk to them without the burden of astronomical prison phone call charges?
Nah, man, I got something else in mind. You got the money?
Yeah, I got it right here. No problem. So what did you need to happen?
Take it out of the cave.
Okay, but I mean, you know I got it, man. I mean, what's going on?
I said take it out.
All right, here you go.
Now count it for me out loud and show it to me.
Okay. 1, 2. What'd you say?
Nothing. Just keep counting.
Okay. 1, 2. Is everything all right over there?
Yeah, just keep counting.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah! Don't turn away. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me while you got it.
7, 8, 9.
That's nice.
10.
My mother never breastfed me. Oh, where did it all go wrong? All right, now put the rest back and we'll count it tomorrow.
I gotta get a better job.